call this October 12th meeting of the River Oaks City Council to order. Ask for Councilman Chisholm to do our invocation and pledge, please.
Let's pray. Heavenly Father, we come to you tonight asking for your guidance as we make the decisions for the city. We ask for your continued blessings for this city, this state, and this country. We ask for your guiding hand and help with all those men and women, both home and abroad, that are keeping this nation free. We ask for the same help for our first responders locally. We also ask that you give a special blessing to our loved ones and our co-workers that now find themselves in harm's way with this COVID and other illnesses. We ask that you give their families some guidance and as they make those difficult decisions. We ask all this in your name. Amen.
Amen.
Join me in the pledge.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Texas flag.
Honor the Texas flag. I pledge allegiance to thee, Texas, one state under God, one and indivisible.
All right, and Mayor Ashton is a little under the weather today. I should have said that before we said our prayer, so everybody keep him in mind. He said thinks he's doing okay, but just a little under the weather, so hopefully he'll be back with us soon. With that, we'll go to public testimony. Citizens are invited to speak on any topic or agenda item before and during the meeting by response to the mayor to be recognized. However, unless the item is specifically listed on the agenda, the council is required under the Texas Open Meetings Act to limit its response with a statement of specific factual information, reciting the city's existing policy on that issue or directing that person making the inquiry to visit with the city staff about the issue, and no council deliberation is permitted for topics not specifically listed on the agenda. Does anybody have anything that they would like to speak on tonight? If not, we'll...
Margaret, under E, does Betsy looked at that and she's okay with that agreement?
Yeah, it's a standard one. Are you okay with the emergency mutual aid agreement?
Yes. It's very simple.
Okay, so we're going to move on to the consent agenda. All items under this section are recommended for approval for the consent agenda. These items are of a routine nature and require only the brief deliberation by council. Council reserves the right to remove any item on the consent agenda for further deliberation. This includes A, approved minutes from September 28th, 2021 regular council meeting. B, approved bills payable for period ending September 30th, 2021, fiscal year 2021. C, approved bills payable for period ending October 12th, 2021. D, approved bilingual certification pay agreement with Cassandra Garcia. And E, ratify approval of the mutual aid agreement with Tarrant County Emergency Services District Number 1 for emergency services through River Oaks Fire Department, including the fire protection, fire rescue, and first response outside the boundaries of the city.
Make a motion to approve the consent agenda, items A through E.
Second.
We have a motion and a second. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Was that Steve saying aye?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Approved. So personal appearances and items requiring council approval or action. So discussion or action on the recommended budget for expenditures under the American Rescue Plan Act of 2021 that established the coronavirus state and local physical recovery funds.
Okay, I sent y'all a correction since I went to down at the TML, we had a roundtable over the Rescue Act. Apparently, when it comes to revenue loss, you can only use a 4.1% constant. So therefore, that changed that amount dramatically. So we're only able to claim approximately $5,000 and some odd dollars on lost revenues. So I adjusted the budget accordingly, and this is the budget I'm asking the council to approve to go forward. It lines out for mainly everything we're doing is toward the water plant, which we all know we got major repairs to, and they are eligible under the Rescue Act. Also includes a sewer line, and it also includes some infrastructure that we're going to do under the Rescue Act that we're eligible to do. We are working on a bond right now, not a bond, a grant from CDBG, and we've turned in about what we discussed about the fire hall renovations last time, and Gordon can speak more on it, but actually what it is a $250,000 grant. She talked like it would qualify. However, the remainder of what it would take to do the renovations over there cannot be taken out of the Rescue Act, because you cannot use two federal funded funds to use the money for on the same project. So I can't use the Rescue Act. However, we can take it out of the bond. I can't take any action on that tonight. That's something I'd have to bring back to the council at a later date. But and at that time, Gordon can give you more information on the grant. But it looks good, like we can get it. It'll pay for almost half of it, and our bond does cover facility repairs. I know we wanted to concentrate it all on streets, and I understand that, but $250,000 down